This screencast on the essay introduction is brought to you by the Western Cape Academic Literacies team at UNISA. In the screencast, the focus is on the introduction of the university essay. Note that the information and guidance offered here is aimed at the novice academic writer. The introduction is your opportunity to engage the reader. It must tell the reader about the topic of the essay. It must include the central idea of the essay and the position the essay will present. It must also give an outline of how you plan to answer the question. Your introduction may consist of a few sentences, 3 at the very least. It is to include a general statement about the broad issue or topic to give context to your essay. You may define a term or two. A statement that clearly presents the central idea or focus and the position taken in the essay is to be included in the introduction. The introduction ends with a sentence or two that outlines the organization of the essay ideas. Here is an example of a typical undergraduate essay question. Pause the video now to read this question. Let's take some time to unpack the introduction of this essay and look at its various elements in detail. Pause the video now to read the introduction. See if you can identify the various aspects of this introductory paragraph. The first sentence is a general statement that introduces the topic and gives the essay context. This student has decided to write about drugs that are used for depression. Remember, the question stated that the essay was to deal with the use of drugs for mood or behavior syndromes. Here the drugs are antidepressants and the mood or behavior syndrome is depression. The second sentence becomes a little more specific. Think back to the question, the effects of using drugs for mood or behavior syndromes. In this sentence, the side effects of antidepressants are referred to, but note that even though this sentence is a little more specific, it is still general when referring to the side effects. It is in the next sentence that the focus or the central idea of the essay is identified very clearly. What is important to note is that this sentence also points out the position being taken, that the negative effects outweigh the positive effects. This sentence is called the thesis statement. A thesis statement is a sentence in your introduction that contains the central idea of the essay and the view being taken on that central idea. In this case, the negative effects of using antidepressants outweigh or are greater than the positive effects. The introduction must also tell the reader how the essay will be organized. In this example, the last 2 sentences give the reader this outline. This section can be 1 or 2 sentences that tell the reader about what information comes first, what follows, etc. Using signaling words such as firstly, secondly, or then, and lastly gives the reader a clear roadmap of the essay. Now they know what to expect in the essay. You are also telling the reader the order in which you will present the ideas. The order should go from the most convincing or important idea to the least. The order that you choose is based on how convincing or compelling you think the point is, based on the evidence you have gathered in your research. Another student may have decided that the physical side effects are most important and would have included it as the first idea in the organization of the essay. The reader of the essay now knows that the essay will be structured as follows. In the body paragraph, the ineffectiveness of antidepressants as a treatment will be dealt with. Then in body paragraph 2, suicidality will be addressed. And the third body paragraph will address the physical side effects. To summarize, the introductory paragraph of an essay moves from providing general information on the issue to the specific aspects of the issue or problem that are addressed in the essay. It includes a thesis statement which tells the reader what the central idea or focus of the essay is, together with the view being taken. It also provides the reader with a roadmap of the essay. Applying the principles explained here will help you write effective introductions to your essays.